The family of Breonna Taylor, for Breonna Taylor's family, Sam Aguiar, the attorney for them, telling me this afternoon that he was surprised by the verdict. Brett Hankison's attorney gave his reaction to WHAS 11's Heather Fontaine. And Heather, he said several times in this trial that it wasn't about Breonna Taylor, but you asked him today if he had a message for them again.
And Doug, his message was really quite simple. He said that it all really comes down to Kenneth Walker, and that is Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. And I want to tell you, as that verdict, not guilty, was read aloud 3 times, Breonna Taylor's mother and other members of her family were completely quiet. Even as they were leaving the courtroom, you could see the look of defeat, devastation, even disappointment on their face. They did not wish to say anything to us. Now again, this case had nothing to do with Breonna's death, but Hankison was the only officer out of 3 who fired shots the night she was killed to be charged. Inside the courtroom, Brett Hankison was visibly shaking. We saw tears roll down his cheek when he learned that he will walk free, his charges cleared. And again, I did ask Hankison's attorney, Stu Matthews, if he had anything to say to Taylor's family who have followed this trial from inside the courtroom.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you would want to say to Breonna Taylor's family that was in the courtroom?
I told Breonna Taylor's family in closing argument, I tried to, that it was a terrible tragedy. It shouldn't have happened, but it did. And as I said in the closing argument, it all revolves back to Kenny Walker.
And again, Kenneth Walker was Breonna Taylor's boyfriend and the one who fired the single shot that hit LMPD Sergeant John Mattingly. His charges in that incident were dismissed. Hankison testified on his own behalf that he fired his gun to protect his fellow officers who were at the door during the night of that raid. And we also asked Hankison's attorney if Brett Hankison wants to be a police officer again. His attorney said they haven't talked about that yet. They're just taking this one day at a time. Live from the Judicial Center, I'm Heather Fontaine, WHAS 11 on your side.